Okay, well, I can tell you that it's 12 songs in length. We recorded this album a little bit differently from all of the other records we've done. Whereas in the past, we sort of did the traditional book a studio for a month or 2 months and bang out all the songs in a row. But this one, we just booked sessions, week-long sessions, and just focused on one or two songs at a time, or three in some cases. It was spread out over 6 months, so we had lots of time to write new songs in between and like road test some of them. And then sort of at the end of 6 months, we just accidentally had an album done, which was sort of the goal to begin with. So it's very diverse stylistically, I think, and probably the process helped that, just because each song we just tried to give it what it needed, and instead of kind of like thinking of the overall finished product, which was also intentional. But I think at the same time it does flow cohesively as a record. We agonized over the track listing enough to make it feel like a record.
Do you think you'll work this way again in the future, or do you think you'll try to come up with something else completely different now that this different way worked?
I think we learned some things doing this record as we do, recording any of our previous records, where next time we go into the studio, we'll have a better idea of what it is we want to get at. But we did some different ways of writing songs this time, did a writing retreat, and that was already new for us. So I can't wait to do that again. And I bet halfway through this year, we'll be chomping at the bit to start writing new songs already, because it's so much fun and part of the whole process too.
What was the writing retreat like?
It was amazing.
It's beautiful.
We booked a couple little kind of huts in Banff, Alberta. There's an art school there that does a really great residency program, and we weren't really part of that per se, but we were just there taking advantage of their facilities.
We're guinea pigs.
Yeah, I guess.
They were seeing what it was like to have bands come in and work in these little studio spaces instead of classical artists. But each of these little huts that were in a cluster had a piano in it, and we could just kind of spend every hour of the day in there if we wanted, being creative, and then walk through a hallway into a giant dining area and eat at a buffet and then walk out of there. So it's pretty cool.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, not bad.
Also got some stuff done. Very cool.